I'm sharing one sneaky thing that we do that unfortunately sets us up to fail when we try to clean up our eating. So grab a mug of your favorite beverage and join me for today's nutrition coffee chat. And while you're at it, click the subscription button below and the little notification bell so that you get everything you need to create healthy eating habits that stick. Well, tell me if this sounds familiar. You're not liking how you're feeling, not liking how you're looking, so you decide, okay, I need to make some changes to my eating. Decide what changes you're going to make, and you get started with those changes. You're working away on those, and sure, you got it nailed. You're making it happen for a couple of months, or maybe a couple of weeks, or maybe a couple of days. And then you slip. You fall off the wagon and return back to the same old way you've been eating. Yeah, I see that over and over and over again in my full practice. And so I knew that I needed to share this with you today because it's something that I see, successful people who are intelligent. They can make things happen in their lives, and yet they can't get their eating act together. That's who fills my practice, and it's this one little thing that I see people doing. And I have these conversations with people every single day, so I knew I needed to share that with you today. Ooh, but before I do, if cravings are what's stopping you from creating healthy eating habits, check out the full series of videos I have where I break down the root cause of cravings and the ways to outsmart them. I'll include links to those videos in the description box below here. Okay, so if it sounds familiar, something like you decide, okay, you need to change up your eating, you decide what you're going to do, it lasts for a little while, and then you fall off of it. Here's what I see is the crux, the problem with what's going on. It's all or nothing thinking. Yeah, all or nothing thinking. Changing big swooping changes, radical changes, sure, they make for entertaining TV. I get you with that. But that's not how real change is made in our real lives. What the behavior change research shows is that small changes, incremental changes that you stick with, build up over time, and that's what makes lasting lifestyle change. I know it doesn't sound super sexy, but it really is because it's what takes you to be that person, that lifestyle that you really want to have. Let me paint you a picture of what all or nothing thinking looks like, because sometimes it can be hard to spot. So it might be something like, okay, you're eating like no vegetables, and so you're going to decide, yep, I'm going to eat 8 servings of vegetables every single day. You're going from nothing to all. Another one might be something like, I'm going to, I eat takeout, I order takeout like 5 days a week. I'm going to do 0, no more takeout after Saturday. All or nothing right there. How about something like, I'm eating too much sugar, I am quitting sugar tomorrow. All or nothing. Or another one that I recently was talking with a client about. They, tell me if this sounds familiar. Near the end of every single workday, you're like, what the heck am I going to make for dinner? So you do the mad dash to the grocery store and you're running around, in COVID times, trying to figure out what the heck you're going to make. You grab something that seems quick and then you get home and you make that. So stressful. And so you decide, yep, I am not going to do that anymore. I'm going to meal plan for the week. All or nothing. Yeah, these strategies just don't work. So instead, start small. If you're looking to eat more vegetables, say, okay, starting tomorrow at dinner, I'm going to choose 1 single serving of vegetables. You work those vegetables at dinner until that seems easy, and then you go up to the next serving. Or perhaps the meal planning, the lack of meal planning, going to the grocery store every single day. Okay, well, instead of saying I'm going to meal plan for a whole week, say I'm going to plan 2 days. So that means you're going to the grocery store now every other day. That's half as much as before. That is a huge change. Or maybe you want to get rid of that sugar, and so you say, okay, what I'm going to do is no longer go to the coffee shop every morning at break time, because I know I go to the coffee shop and I always get a pastry or a donut with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing my own coffee to work and a piece of fruit. You don't worry about the rest of the day. You're just working about that coffee break 5 days a week. That's going to have a huge dent in your sugar intake. And then once that becomes routine, then you look at, okay, when is the next time that I'm consistently having sugar? And that's what you focus on, step by step. This is how you make real lasting change. So where is a place that you've been trying to do all or nothing thinking and you're going to commit now to making one small change? I'd love to share that discussion in the comment box below. And hey, you know that making that commitment in public is a great way to create that lasting change. So share your one simple thing that you're going to change in your life in the box below. Now, I have come to understand this all or nothing thinking doesn't work through my 25 years of nutrition experience. But there's a couple of books that I've read in the last little while that really articulates it so well, and I was ecstatic to find. And so if you're curious about, more of the research or how this might be affecting even other areas of your life beyond nutrition, a couple of books that I can recommend. One is Atomic Habits by James Clear, and another one is Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg, which I happen to have here. And yeah, go to your local bookstore. I'm sure both of them will be there, or they can bring them in. Or if you like to shop on Amazon, I'll ask you to use the link that I'll include below to head on over to Amazon. When you do so, you support a little bit the videos and myself creating these videos here at no extra expense to you. So I would appreciate that if you're going to shop on Amazon anyways. If you like today's video, let me know. Click the thumbs up button below. And I've got a couple more of those craving videos here so you can get control of yours. Have a fantastic month. I'll see you next month, and in the meantime, enjoy healthy eating.